Should have a fine game for you today. Welcome to it. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Newcastle United. All eyes now on Newcastle United.
A fine start for this team, a team that were hoping, expecting to finish in a Euro League place. It's certainly given them a great chance of doing that now.
Newcastle United, very happy with their recent form. The last game they won against Manchester United.
Yeah, surprisingly so, 4-1. But they're full of it at the moment. I think they might get themselves another win here.
Such an important position in the modern game at full-back, and they've strengthened, haven't they, with this signing?
Yeah, and I think you're always looking for athleticism when you're looking at your full-backs, and this is a player that can get up and down.
West Ham United's lineup is this. Adrian starts in goal. Harvard Norvate plays with Winston Reid in central defence. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. Newcastle United's lineup. It does look more like 4-4-1-1 than 4-4-2.
Yes, I think so. I mean, it gives the manager the option of stiffening his midfield. And when they get the ball, you know that number 10, if that's what you want to call him, behind the centre forward, he can supply the bullets, he can get in the box and give his teammates some company.
Made the challenge well. Good defending. Nordveit. Lanzini. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Shots on here. Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Wow, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Mbemba. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. And here's the shot, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Corner for Newcastle. Jimenez, super stop by the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball as well. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Ryan Gould. This could be a chance. And shoots! That's a shot well off the mark. Here's a chance to attack. Shot on! And that is the first goal, and it could be the one that actually shapes the destiny of the day. Well, the unpredictability of football, because no one would have called this really, and the team has risen to the occasion, and they've got a goal to show for their considerable efforts.
Yeah, and it was a good goal as well, and it came at the end of a good passage of play, so they'll get a real lift from that.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Sekou Kouyaté. Nordveit. Lanzini. Into the attacking third. And the cross is in. And he gives it back to him. And in he goes with the tackle. Well, this is a chance from the free kick. He's had a shot. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Attacking now. Newcastle's chance. Going to try his luck. He's kept it out. At the Liberty Stadium, Alan McInally has got some news for us.
It's a goal for Swansea City. It's been scored by Nathan Dyer. A powerful low cross was sent into the box, and he was alone at the back post to knock it in. 26 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. So many riches now for the Premier League clubs in England with the lucrative television deal, and Arsenal have spent some of their incoming money. It's outgoing on this player.
Yeah, and I think both parties will be absolutely delighted. I think he'll have a successful career at his new club, and around £45 million. I think that's money well spent.
Here's Ryan Gould. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Great chance! It's in! A fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Well, that has been coming, and they've played well enough, making so many chances. They've taken this one.
Well, it's a dream day for those forwards, because no shortage of chances created. Top day for them.
Restarting at 2-0. Sekou Kouyaté just working away to try and find an opening. And in goes the cross. Here's a chance to counter-attack from that wasted cross by the opposition. Makes the challenge here. There's an update from Alan McInally at the Britannia Stadium.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. It's been scored by Eden Hazard. That's his second today. The cross came over, was missed by the defence, and he ghosted it at the far post to volley home. 36 minutes played, 2-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Crisp defending there. A corner to come now. He's tackled the ball behind, really. One of the players that we really thought at the start of the game would be the sort of guy we're talking at the end for the right reasons, but we might not mention him in a positive way, the way he's played today.
He's just looked a bit under the weather. I don't know if he's poorly or whatever. Not been his normal, sharp, bright self.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. There's an advantage played here for Newcastle. We're looking for that player to come back on, and he is coming back on. That's good news for his side, and for him, of course.
Yeah, he's quite a tough cookie. He doesn't come off unless he is hurting, and clearly he felt he could carry on once he'd been able to run it off on the sideline.
Referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Oh, he could be in. And here's the shot. He's kept it out. Corner here for Newcastle United. He's a real favourite, Adrian, with the fans of this team, and you can see why, can't you?
Oh, there's nothing like seeing a top-class save like that.
he bangs it away. Going for goal! Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. Good first half from Newcastle United. We'll see how they do in the second half now. Could be dangerous. Sekou Kouyaté. Lanzini. Serge Gnabry. Janssen. It's Isco. It's Yedlin. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into... Well, we've got a free kick here. The referee points for it. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. West Ham United, they'll be facing Reading.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution.
Picking cherries. He saved that 100 times out of 100.
As for Newcastle United, their next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Arsenal in the next match. And judging what we've seen so far this season, it will be tight.
This might be it! The possibilities were turning into probabilities as the move developed on that counter-attack. Now they'll be reflecting on the genuine wasted chance. On the attack here. A timely challenge. Ryan Gould doing well to keep the ball. They've coped with it well defensively. And that will be a throw. He's got support here. Here's Ryan Gould. It's a great understanding here. And it's a shot now! That's how to tackle. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Played into the middle. Valencia! Wonderful goal! Always great for the coach when the substitute scores, as has happened here. Oh, what an important moment this might turn out to be as they strive for a comeback here.
Yeah, they look down and out for a time there, but you can see the belief coursing through the veins of those players now.
That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. Lanzini. West Ham want to make a change. It's looking good, this move. Very good work by the goalkeeper. McInally's at the Britannia Stadium today, and he's got some news for us. Alan.
It's a third goal for Chelsea. It's been scored by Cesc Fabregas. The keeper was left stranded as his precision strike cannoned in off the far post. 70 minutes played, 3-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Here's a chance to attack. And here's the shot. He wasn't fazed by facing a player who's already got the better of him in this game.
Well, he's got his defenders out of jail there because they... allowed the striker to run free.
Newcastle want to make this substitution now. Defender to it first. Ryan Gould. Turning out to be a dream performance from this chap so far, Alan.
Yeah, he's dominating things, isn't he? He's really vocal down there, demanding the ball, and his team...
The break is definitely on. And now the shot! Well, he scored, And it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. And the manager using all his permitted substitutes in one go. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Obiang. Feguli. Lanzini on the attack here. Doing well to keep the ball. Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. Substitution now for West Ham United. This could be a chance. And shoots! Goal!
Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
Well, if it wasn't wrapped up before, Alan, it certainly is now.
Yeah, no mercy from this side. I'm thinking about goal difference, I think, now.
So we restart again, 4-1. Well, just over 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes left on my watch. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home support, well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. Good interception. On to the attack now. Corner kick coming up. The attempt here to at least lessen the margin of defeat.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of
Good
3
position.
minutes.
They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Oh, he's through. Shots on here. Keeper's done very well here. Well, they're getting set for the corner. The shot's on. He's missed the target by... And Newcastle have won this match. They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
And here's the shot, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch.
Arsenal 2, Leicester City 1. Stoke City 1, Chelsea 3. Sunderland 1, Middlesbrough 1. Swansea City 1, Watford 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Norwich City 1, West Ham United 1, Newcastle United 4. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 9 points. In second, Chelsea with 9 points. In third, Arsenal with 6 points. In fourth, Everton with 6 points. In fifth, Watford with 6 points. In sixth, Tottenham Hotspur with 5 points. In seventh, West Bromwich Albion with 4 points. In eighth, Leicester City with 4 points. Bottom of the table, Manchester United with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Norwich City with 1 point. Third bottom, West Ham United with 1 point. Fourth bottom, Swansea City with 1 point. Fifth bottom, Reading with 1 point.
Wait, when did I sign Dolberg? Okay, Dolberg. I was like, oh, he's from Cameroon. Okay. I was like,
Martin Tyler here for you, along with Alan Smith, of course, and our football today is from the Premier League. The match today is Newcastle United against Arsenal.
First versus fourth, and this fourth-place team is looking to knock the leaders off their perch with a good performance, and I think they've got the players to do that here.
Newcastle United, how well they played in their previous game to win away against West Ham.
Superb 4-1 win, but I just don't think they're going to do the same here. I think they'll get a draw.
Newcastle United's lineup. One main striker, one probably just off it. How are they going to find attacking routes with this formation?
Well, whether they can create through the middle, we'll wait and see. I just think today those two wide lads in midfield are going to be important. Both got a bit of pace, capable of getting around the outside.
Arsenal have made two changes. Wojciech Szczesny starts in goal. Victor Bellerin plays with Kieran Gibbs as the fullbacks. Francis Coquelin plays with Mohamed El Neni in the centre of the pitch. Danny Welbeck is the sole striker today.
Thank you, St James's Park. Enjoy the match.
It's Arsenal to kick off. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Mohamed El Neni. Kovalenko just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Kovalenko. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration. He might be through. Here's Asano. Kovalenko. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Oh, good through ball. And shoots! Great save. Corner for Arsenal. Looking to play his teammate through. Here's Walcott. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Kovalenko. Shot on! So where's the corner going to go? Newcastle want to cope with this. That was a fantastic save. Alan Smith.
Well, it's all about reactions. They were razor sharp there.
Dispossessed. Well, they're attacking here. Might be. This could be a chance. Going for goal. What a fine save. And that will be a corner for Newcastle. A decent fist away by the keeper. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Santi Cazorla, well, the player who really makes them tick in a creative sense, is not available today for the away manager. Alan, he's suspended. That's a blow, isn't it?
It is a blow because he's got a good deal of assists this season, so can they create the chances out there?
Well, let's hear what Alan McInally's got to tell us about from Old Trafford.
It's a goal for Manchester United. 22 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Gets his foot in there. Attacking now. And it's going to be a goal kick. Kovalenko. Here's Walcott. There's good progress with this attack. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Good through pass. Gonna try one now. Sharp play until it came to putting the ball past the opposing goalkeeper, which they couldn't quite manage.
Yeah, head in hands for the lad. He'll just be hoping that they can make a few more of those chances.
El Neni. Coquelin. Here's Asano. And he gives it back to him. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Brilliant technique in the tackle. And Arsenal have possession. They've won it. Well, they've been thwarted here. It's a sign of better things to come. Moving forward again. And Newcastle United. Trying to thread it through here. It's a very good interception. Danny Welbeck. Newcastle United punished by the referee. Doing well to keep the ball. Tackle goes in. Here's Asano. Keeps it going. It's good play until they got that challenge in. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least.
3 minutes.
And it could be for Newcastle. It's a shot now. Very good stop here. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. You do feel, Alan, as we reach half-time, that both sides have got a bit more to offer than we've seen in this first half, because it hasn't taken us too far so far. No,
it's been a little bit cat and mouse as they were working each other out, so in the next 45 things might open up a bit.
Oh, good through ball. Well, this is the second half now, and it's underway. Gets his foot in there. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. To take the lead. It's a chance well taken, and they now lead the game.
Well, he's just feathered that into the right-hand side. That is a wonderful take.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? I think it was a game that deserved a goal. Now we've got it. Francis Coquelin. Here's Asano. El Neni. On the attack here. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. To get the equaliser. That equalising goal is still so elusive. Januzaj. Little private game between the two of them. Ah, that's one he'd like to see again. A back heel, brilliant. They might open them up now. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. A real chance here. Well, he scored. It's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point. And sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Mohamed El Neni. Here's Bellerin. In quickly. Kovalenko. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. An update from Goodison. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Everton. 63 minutes played, 2-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Shots on here. He wasn't fazed by facing a player who's already got the better of him in this game.
Well, he's got his defenders out of jail there because they allowed the striker to run free.
Good place to win the ball here. On EA Sports very soon for you, the Champions Cup fixture, Newcastle United. They'll be facing Atletico Madrid away from home.
Yeah, high quality fixture this one. There won't be much quarter given.
Arsenal have a corner. Short passes, keeping the ball. Well back! He's kept it out. A fine header. Better save.
Yeah, he couldn't have connected any better with the header, but really good agility from that keeper.
Some activity down on the Arsenal bench. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Comes in strongly. Here's a chance to attack. Oh, he could be in. Going for goal! What a fine save. There's a damaged muscle here. It might be a pull. It might be out for some weeks. He's been taken off now, the goal scoring forward.
Yeah, a good 8 out of 10 for him. You know, he's linked the...
Heads it towards goal. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Aaron Ramsey. Chambers. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Callum Chambers. There's good progress with this attack. Arsenal short of time now.
I think this is going to be kitchen sink time, Martin, now. Plenty of long balls.
This could be a chance. He's had a go here. Super stop by the goalkeeper. He's hung on to the ball as well. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. News of a goal from Reading.
It's a goal for Reading. 4 minutes remain. 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. On to the attack now. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw.
Coming off the pitch.
Arsenal with the substitution. You can do a better cross than that, I think, and it was easy to cope with. They cope with it well defensively. Just 1 minute left on the clock. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Good forward play from them.
3 minutes.
And shoots! It's a goal here. Well, the substitute has made his mark on the game. Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance.
Another angle on it here. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Callum Chambers. 4 shots, 1 on target for Arsenal.
Well, I've been here myself.
And Newcastle have won this match. They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
Well, good through ball. And shoots! Great save. Well, they're attacking here. This could be a chance. Going for goal! What a fine save.
Everton 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Leicester City 1, Crystal Palace 1. Manchester United 1, Stoke City 2. Middlesbrough 1, Manchester City 1. Newcastle United 3, Arsenal 0. Reading 1, West Ham United 2. Watford 1, Chelsea 1. West Bromwich Albion 0, Swansea City 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 12 points. In second, Chelsea with 10 points. In third, Everton with 10 points. In fourth, Watford with 7 points. In fifth, Manchester City with 7 points. In sixth, Arsenal with 6 points. In seventh, Southampton with 6 points. In eighth, Crystal Palace with 5 points. Bottom of the table, Norwich City with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Manchester United with 1 point. Third bottom, Liverpool with 1 point. Fourth bottom, Swansea City with 2 points. Fifth bottom, Reading with 2 points.
What? Wait, this is old news. John Terry Victoria. I want to see that.
Well, here we are, Alan, off and running. We love this competition, the Champions Cup. It's the group stage, match day 1.
Yeah, the start of what can be a fantastic journey if you put it together, if you do everything right. Big game.
Today, Atletico Madrid against Newcastle United. Well, for the next couple of hours or so, he's got to forget friendships and try and outwit his former team.
Yeah, well, they know all about him, and they know what a good player he is, so they'll be guarded.
The Atletico Madrid lineup. Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Chime Versalco starts with Felipe Luis as the fullbacks. Koke starts with Yannick Ferreira Carrasco in the wide positions. As for the attack, Luciano Pieto plays up front with Kevin Gamero. Newcastle United's lineup. Bernd Leno starts in goal. Serge Gnabry starts. He's fit again. So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team. Well, here we are on match day 1. It all lies ahead of us in the Champions Cup. Very exciting, as always, especially in this group.
Well, you always get one group of death, and this is it. When you look at the quality of teams in this group, fascinated to see who comes out on top.
William Carvalho, nice return pass. Carvalho. Good challenge. On to the attack now. Trying to thread it through here. This with the chance to go into the lead now. Still danger here, despite the goalkeeper's work. And today, perhaps a key element of this match, Koke against Isco.
Well, Koke, he is known for his ability on the ball and his two-footedness as well. Can go left or right. As for Isco, he's very dependable in front of goal. Very clinical. Doesn't often miss the target.
Space, it's goal! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
A goal from Isco, and he won't have scored too many better than that. He certainly won't have hit too many harder than he did there.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Lucas Hernandez. Koke. Tackle goes in. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Here's Hernandez. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Into the attacking third. That's a good idea with the... Now the shot! Oh, well saved. A chance for Newcastle. They've got a corner. And in goes the cross. Mbemba. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Here's Isco. Shots on here. And he's got... And it's a shot now! And it's in for Newcastle. Well, one team is very happy here and one team is very frustrated. And yet you wouldn't have expected that kind of gap between these two. They deservedly lead.
Well, they've knocked the ball about well, Martin, and knocked it about with confidence. And as you say, they're two evenly matched sides, so that's been a big achievement for them.
Restarting at 2-0. Lucas Hernandez. No shots at all so far for Atletico Madrid.
I really can't believe this, Martin. It's not often you see it. No shots so far. Incredible.
Tackle here. Janssen. He has such an appetite for the game because he'll chase down anything, anywhere.
He pops up in the most unusual positions, doesn't he?
Free kick given by the referee, and the defending team might be in trouble. They might regret conceding this. It's yellow, and it goes to the Atletico Madrid player. Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Well, it is a foul, Martin. He didn't really seem to get his balance right there before making the challenge.
Over the bar, and the chance is gone. Yannick Carrasco. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. There's real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. Gone for the through pass. Makes the challenge here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now. And oh, he could be in. Got to be. Great stop. And here's the shot.
Oh, no.
Corner for Newcastle United. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Good defending. Vieto. Here's Carrasco. Kevin Gamero. In comes the challenge. Moving forward again. And Newcastle United. Here's Ryan Gould. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Pressed and won the ball well forward. It could be a chance. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. That's a corner. And he's met it with his head. Oh, well, credit for the effort, the intention, but the technique was poor. What a good ball into the middle.
Well, I think he will. The manager will be at him for that because it was an easy header.
Vieto. Attacking now. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, this is how they love to play on the break. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Shot on! Super goalkeeping. Corner coming up, with Newcastle lining up to defend it. And here's the header. Good block. Well, they've got a lead to hang on to, the away team here, and they're trying to do it, I think, by... Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
Well, this first match of the Champions Cup has taken shape in the first half. Second half underway.
Yeah, match day one, you always want to get off to a good start, so still a chance for both teams here.
He's coming forward with some danger. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. In quickly. A corner to come now. He's tackled the ball behind, really. I just wonder whether the occasion's getting the better of them. We really expected a bit more so far.
Well, you know what they say, if you don't buy a ticket, you won't win the raffle, and we can see from that graphic that he's just not testing the keeper enough to have it.
Shots on here. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Out for another corner. Goes for it with a fist. And now he's looking for some support. And here's the shot. He's made the save. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Felipe Luis. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Attacking well here. It's Yedlin. It's a quick break. He's had a go here. And shoots! And it's in for Newcastle. How about that for a goal?
Ah, the goalkeeper did his very best, but I think he might have regrets that he didn't get hold of that.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. There's real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. A timely challenge. Gnabry. Atletico Madrid will make a substitution here. Newcastle want to make this substitution now. Shime Versaliko. Newcastle go in and get the ball back. Here's Ryan Gould. Moving forward again. And Newcastle United. It's Isco. Here's Isco. 20 minutes now remaining. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Doing well to keep the ball. Good challenge here. Janssen. And Newcastle. Oh, he's through. The shot's on. And such quality in the build-up and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal.
Well, the opposition was caught napping there on that breakaway. And he's just gone all the way, hasn't he? What a fine individual effort.
Speed, control as well at that pace. It takes a bit of doing, but they got it absolutely right.
Well, they enjoyed that, and they've caught the opposition unaware, who had committed too many men forward.
Coming off now is the winger, who's had a decent outing, hasn't he? Some real contributions.
Oh, he has, and he's got the crowd up on their feet many times this match. Well played, Son.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this. 4-0. Miranda. It's Manquillo. We are going to see a change for Atletico Madrid. Strong challenge. Here's Ryan Gould. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Oh, he's beaten his marker. Goal kick now. "4-0 here and almost time up." What does this mean for their next game?
Well, Newcastle.
Oh, free kick awarded by the referee. And the goalkeeper's won it. Got right behind the free kick. It's a nightmare for the opposition of Newcastle United here. They're being put to the sword by the Magpies. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. board shows 3 added minutes. Shot on! Couldn't keep it down.
Oliver Giroud could possibly leave Arsenal. Doesn't say where, it just says he could possibly be. Yeah. With West Ham, that's interesting. I doubt that will happen.
He does read the game well, this lad.
Shime Versaliko. And there is the final whistle, and it's a win for Newcastle United. They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.
I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
And as for this fella, he was, of course, on the wrong end of the result. They do look at him for goals, and he didn't get anything today. A peripheral contribution, really, no more than that.
Very dependable in front of goal, very clinical, doesn't often miss the...
Space for the shot! That's a good idea with the... And now the shot! Oh, well saved! And he's got... And it's a shot now! And it's in for Newcastle.
Chris Smalling could be heading to Arsenal. Whoa. Interests are Arsenal, Everton, and West Ham. Oh, I love this.
Champions Cup. Atletico Madrid 0, Newcastle United 4. Celtic 1, Bayer Leverkusen 1. Barcelona 5, Crystal Palace 0.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Arsenal 1, Reading 0. Chelsea 4, West Bromwich Albion 0. Crystal Palace 2, Newcastle United 2. Liverpool 1, Everton 2. Manchester City 1, Southampton 2. Stoke City 2, Watford 1. Sunderland 2, Norwich City 1. Swansea City 2, Middlesbrough 1. West Ham United 0, Manchester United 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 13 points. In second, Chelsea with 13 points. In third, Everton with 13 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 9 points. In fifth, Southampton with 9 points. In sixth, Sunderland with 8 points. In seventh, Stoke City with 8 points. In eighth, Watford with 7 points. Bottom of the table, Norwich City with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Reading with 2 points. Third bottom, Manchester United with 2 points.
Wow. How you...
English League Cup. Bristol City 2, Southampton 1 after extra time. Bristol Rovers 1, Barnsley.
Hi there, everybody. Delighted to have you along for the ride for this game. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position. The match today is Newcastle United against Tottenham. They've been a high-scoring team throughout the season, haven't they? And there's no question that they're a very good watch. We're delighted to be here to watch them again today.
Yeah, these home fans have been treated to some fantastic football and great goals.
Newcastle United's lineup. One main striker, one probably just off it. How are they going to find attacking routes with this formation?
Well, whether they can create through the middle, we'll wait and see. I just think today those two wide lads in midfield are going to be important. Both got a bit of pace, capable of getting round the outside.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Marcos Rojo starts with Kevin Wimmer at the back. To put them in front. Well, they've broken through here. A really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team.
Wait. Oh, I forgot to put the ball back in line up. I was like,
Team. Well, let's take another look at the goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Danny Rose. Victor Wanyama. Moussa Dembele. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Oh, he's through. Going for goal! A goal from Newcastle United. That's a great breakaway. The counter-attack, timed to perfection, executed to perfection.
Yeah, you see this more and more in the modern-day game. It's all about pace, and the score has certainly showed it there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Now Clinton G. Sissoko. Here's Walker. Moussa Sissoko. Victor Wanyama. Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Found it. Oh, it could be in. He's had a go here. He's kept it out. Corner given. And the assistant signals for the throw. Victor Wanyama. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Got to be. Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
That's a great interception. Here's a chance to attack. Walker. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Goal kick here. On EA Sports very soon for you, the Champions Cup fixture, Newcastle United. They'll be facing Roma away from home.
Yeah, high quality fixture this one. There won't be much quarter given.
Here the challenge is a good one. Tottenham get it back again. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, there's still time if they can get this goal. The corner for Spurs. Defender to it first. Successful tackle. Sissoko. Here's the chance. And it's in via the post. Just touched in off the post. Goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike. Really crisp effort.
Well, here's the goal again. Off we go again, 2-1. That's the brilliance of the back heel. It looks great when it works. It worked then. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Well, they're in there challenging each other. Good reading of the play by the defender. Let's get across to Goodison Park and Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Sunderland. 40 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Good challenge here. Here they come on the counter-charge. Oh, he's through. Here's Vimmer. Victor Wanyama. Here's Walker. On the attack here. He went in well. Oh, well played the referee. He's gone back to the offence that deserved the booking. He didn't want to stop the play at the time, and he's quite entitled to do what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all thought he was going to go back, but good to see advantage being played.
And shoots! Good block. And Newcastle on the attack. Well, the referee is blown for half-time here with 2-1 the score. Well, they've shown that they can score. We know that they can do that, but it's still plenty in the game to reach half-time.
They've got so many avenues from which they can score, and that's why they do boast this fine scoring record.
Starts in goal. Marcus Rojo starts with Kevin Vimmer at the back to put them in front. Well, they're going to make the change to the wide player, the winger. And looks to me as though he's done pretty well, Alan. What did you think?
Yeah, good old-fashioned wing play. Had the better of his full-back for large parts of this match, and top performance.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Gets his foot in there. This is how they love to play on the break. Saw the goal and went for it. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for him on the day. And 2 very well taken goals. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Number 17.
Federico Fazio. Dembele. Here's Walker. Moussa Dembele. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Gone for the through pass. Here comes the cross. And this is going to be a throw.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur coming off the pitch.
Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes.
Replaced by number 20, Gary Allen.
It's going well for the home players and their supporters. The away players finding it hard in the match, and the fans now getting very frustrated. They think that there is some jiggery-pokery going on here.
Well, it's predictable, I suppose, but maybe even the home fans are a little bit unhappy. They want to see their team go for 1 or 2 more goals, but that might be a bit of a reckless thing to do now.
Into the attacking third. And in comes the header. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch.
Substitution for
He's had to tackle there to concede the corner.
Number 27, Kevin Vin, to be replaced by number 33, Ben Davis.
And he bangs it away. Nicely played through ball. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Rose. Moving forward again. And Newcastle United. Real chance. And they've scored.
Nothing like for a manager seeing a goal like that. Real team effort. Great understanding between those lads down there.
Very good for Newcastle today. Another goal from them. And it looks as though they're going to chalk up another win.
Yeah, they've taken the chances when they've come. Thoroughly deserved.
4-1 is the scoreline. Dembele. Still 20 minutes to go. Good pass, getting it forward. Good strong tackle. It'll be a throw now after the tackle. some potential in this move. He can lay it off to the supporting player. He's got his shot off now. The attempt here to at least lessen the margin of defeat. So we're coming down now. He might be through. Now the shot! He scored! They are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more goals coming their way, the way they played.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Score here, remember, 5-1.
Number 46,
Moussa Dembele. He's coming forward with some danger. He's going to try it. They are well beaten, this side, and that was reflected in that effort at goal. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. News for you from Leicester, from the King Power Stadium, and Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Leicester City. 8 minutes remain. 3-2.
Cheers, Alan. This could be it. Here's the shot. Terrific stop. Looking to take the corner quickly.
What are you watching?
And he's up for the header. He's kept it out. Corner again. He's kept on top of this game. He's given that foul here. Booked now, the Newcastle man.
Yeah, I think that's a fair decision from the ref.
Oh, I stopped that.
Ivo Corrigi. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Number 17,
Tackle here. 4 minutes still to come of added time. The break is definitely on. The shot's on! Off the post! Quick header, found a teammate. Moving forward again. And shoots! And the goalkeeper got across to it. Well, here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. And that's dealt with the problem. And in comes the header. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. And Newcastle have won this match. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
It was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it.
Oh, we're guaranteed a lot from this team, the home team, aren't we? When they play at home, they get goals, they win, and they've just done it again in front of our very eyes.
Well, they throw men forward, and so many players capable of popping up and getting a goal. Unstoppable at the moment.
In goal. Marcus Rojo starts with Kevin Wimmer at the back to put them in front. Oh, he's through. Going for goal! And a goal from Newcastle United.
There we go.
Sissoko. Here's the chance, and it's in via the post.
Everton 2, Sunderland 1. Leicester City 2, Liverpool 3. Manchester United 0, Arsenal 1. Newcastle United 5, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Southampton 1, Swansea City 1. West Ham United 2, Stoke City 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 16 points. In second, Everton with 16 points. In third, Chelsea with 13 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 12 points. In fifth, Southampton with 10 points. In sixth, Sunderland with 8 points. In seventh, Stoke City with 8 points. In eighth, West Ham United with 8 points. Bottom of the table, Norwich City with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Manchester United with 2 points. Third bottom, Reading with 2 points. Fourth bottom, Middlesbrough with 4 points. Fifth bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 5 points.
That's not a word. Okay, whatever, game. I have never heard of that word.